I get a chance to introduce Carson now. And so if you've met Carson, you know that he's a unique young man. Carson's adversity came very early also, much earlier than mine. And from that, he took experiences and he took those learnings and has done a lot with it. You can see Christ exude out of this young man. He is a Christian to the core. And when I think about Carson, he has not wasted a single moment of the things that have been invested in him. He's taken it very seriously. I, along with several board members that you'll meet at the end of this, get the pleasure of working alongside them along the way and watching their passion fuel the future. So if you will please welcome Carson Keys to the stage, I'd appreciate it.
There once was a man named Louis Zamperini. He grew up in Torrance, California, with Italian immigrant parents. He was oftentimes bullied at school for speaking only Italian, and he developed a stubborn attitude from a very young age. Louis eventually started running and joined the high school running team. He would go on to set a school record in the mile his sophomore year. But Louis didn't stop there. He kept running faster and faster. And in 1936, he qualified for the Olympics in Berlin. He was the youngest American runner in the 5,000-meter run. He ran the last lap faster than all of his competitors and placed 8th overall, attracting attention from all over the world. If he kept training, he had a really good shot at qualifying and even competing for the gold in the Olympics in 1940. But Louis never made it to the Olympics in 1940, and his life took a drastic turn. As you may know, World War II began, and the Olympics were canceled. Like many of the other young men in his generation, he joined the war effort, enlisting in the Air Force. And on May 27th, 1943, Louis, alongside of his B-24 crew, fell from the sky as they crashed into the Pacific Ocean. This would mark the start of 47 days stranded at sea. Louis not only survived physical enemies like sharks and fire from enemy aircraft, but he also endured intangible enemies like starvation and dehydration. When he finally did wash up on shore, he was immediately captured by the Japanese military and sent to a prisoner of war camp. Not only one prisoner of war camp, but camp after camp after camp, where he endured torturous conditions and relentless prison guards. Despite all of this, many years later, he made it back to his wife in California. And upon his return, he accepted Christ, and his story would go on to inspire millions, as it has inspired me. Louis Zamperini had something, and he had something special. So what was it? What did he have that was so special? It wasn't his physical strength from training as an Olympian, because he was starved and malnourished. It also wasn't his intellect, as he was often known for refusing the very prison guards that were beating him up. He would not submit to them. It was something that Louis had within him. It was something that couldn't be snuffed out, not even by a plane crash, by being alone, or horrible prison of war camps. What Louis had was within him. It was hope. I tell this story because hope is such a powerful thing. Hope is something that has been a huge part of our lives and our family story. Hope is something that we take really seriously at the Keys Ingredients. It's what held our family together during a time of utter uncertainty with all humility and submission to God's will, we pressed on in prayer, doing everything humanly possible to get a 3-year-old out of the cancer ward. As has been mentioned, I am a survivor of non-Hodgkin's Burkitt's lymphoma, stage 3 bordering stage 4. And so hope was a huge part of our story. It's what kept our family together. It's what kept my parents' marriage together. It's what kept our family functioning. Not only is it a part of our past, but it's a part of our present. At the Keys Ingredients, our mission is to serve, educate, and empower cancer patients. And we do that by providing them with hope. Whether it's disguised as a takeout container or even a cookbook, we are providing hope to people in this community. The opportunity of giving hope to others is why I sacrifice my time and pour into this organization, despite all the exams and school and everything back. It's what makes it worth it. Knowing that I can make a difference in somebody else who is in a similar situation as our family. It's what keeps us doing this. It's what keeps us going, even through the tough moments. We have big dreams at the Keys Ingredients. Hence why you're all here tonight. We want to reach out to the thousands of current and healing cancer patients right here in this community. And we are so grateful for people like you that have made all of this possible, that have made 2,000 meals already this year possible. And so I want you to ask yourself a question. Do I want to play a role in providing hope for someone in their darkest hour? We're grateful for people like you who enable us to provide the very thing that can't be snuffed out, not even by cancer.